Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, we've already covered the plan by Labour to impose mayors and reduce accountability and democracy across Britain. It's all part of that centralisation, the monolithic structure of power. But on top of this, of course, these whole announcements of changes are done deliberately, and they're done deliberately now, so that when the time comes, there'll be so many councils saying, oh, well, we've got this change coming. We shouldn't have an election. That's the plan, of course. Labour know that if the elections go through fully as they should do, they're going to get their arse handed to them. If they can get as many councils as possible to not have an election and to keep the people that are in place there already, it will mean that the loss won't be as substantial as it otherwise would be. It's helping them save face and keeping Labour councillors in a job and thus contributing into the Labour coffers. We must not allow this to happen. Now, Raina, who's been put in charge of this mad plan, has come out and given word salads about why it's so good. Oh, we must do this, blah, blah, blah. And it's all the rubbish that she's been told to say, reading off a cue card, because there's no way someone like Raina come up with this idea on her own. This is some policy wonks come up and they decided that this is another opportunity to make Raina look stupid, so they've given her this. And of course, when the elections are cancelled, they'll all blame Raina. But we know better. We won't be blaming Raina. We'll be blaming Keir Starmer. He's the dictator. He's the Marxist. Now, on top of this, there is also going to be a levy on top of your council tax. It's a mayoral levy. So whatever your council tax is, you have to pay a little bit extra for your mayor. So let's just take a look at this. They're going to put your taxes up at the same time as deny you a vote on whether you like those taxes or not. Because if you don't like the local taxes, you could vote that council out. No, here you're having to pay extra and you don't even get a vote for it. Well, I say, like the Americans, no taxation without representation. And this one definitely needs to go to court. We should have local or regional referenda on whether the people in that area actually want a mayor. And I think that once it's explained to them, chances are they'll say no. However, they're not having this. Non-democratic again. It's being imposed by Labour, not as the result of a democratic process. Democracy denied all the time. But that, of course, is par for the course with Marxist dictatorships, isn't it? One man, one vote. Keir Starmer's the man. He's the one with the vote. Thanks very much.